Hey, from the world headquarters of Breakfast with the Beatles with Dennis Mitchell, it's Dennis Mitchell. Good morning, buddy. How you doing?
Very well, Charlie, and very happy to be with you today.
You know, every Sunday, 10 to noon, it's 2 big hours. Never miss them. It's one of the highlights of our weekend, of course, here at the station at AM 580 in the Motor City. I wanted to talk to you today because you got a jam-packed show coming up this weekend.
Yeah, because so much is going on in the Beatles world. It's the musical phenomenon that never ends and just keeps on going. And just this past month, we've seen the incredible release of a huge box set of all the Beatles mono vinyl albums with the original master tapes, not even remastered. They just sound spectacular. And the George Harrison box set comes within a week of that. It's just almost too much to take for us Beatles freaks.
Yeah,
but it's
Danny Harrison definitely, and he's been involved in that for like 10 years trying to get that going.
Yes, and now that we've heard the results, it's mind-blowing. And sometimes you go through the remastering process with music that you're very, very familiar with, and it comes out sounding kind of clinical, digital, the high ends, everything is there. But what Danny's approach apparently was with the George Harrison set was to make them big and full sounding, because that's what they are. They just sound incredibly huge. That's the only description I can come up with. They are large sounding recordings, lots of good bass and mid-level as well as the high ends that sometimes get lost in vinyl. And they just sound fantastic. So we're going to focus on that, play many tracks from the new remastered box set of George Harrison's Apple albums, and we're going to get to talk with Bobby Whitlock.
Holy mackerel.
Key player on both All Things Must Pass and Living in the Material World.
And how about that piano on Layla? There we go, Bobby Whitlock. Man, oh man.
That's not too shabby.
Not too shabby. There's a great calling card.
Yeah, and as he tells us in the interview, they were actually forming Derek and the Dominoes while he was doing work on George's All Things Must Pass album.
Awesome.
And you find out all kinds of little things maybe you didn't know before. Living in the Material World could actually have been called All Things Must Pass 2 because it consists mostly of tracks that were recorded during the All Things Must Pass sessions. They had so much stuff. Here was a triple album, and they even had that much left over.
My goodness, that and more. 2 hours every Sunday right here, 10 o'clock, Dennis Mitchell's Breakfast with the Beatles, and you heard it right from the man himself. Dennis, thanks for being on the show. As always, we sure appreciate it, my friend.
Always a joy, Charlie. Thank you so much.